Brought to you by Xander Insurance. Compare rates from top term life insurance companies in seconds at Xander.com.
I just have a question. It's kind of more of like advice on how to proceed from here. So just a little background. My husband and I followed your steps. We paid off all of our debt, and thank you for the leadership in that way to get us through to where we are now.
Well, congratulations. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. So we're having a little bit of an issue with interpersonal relationships now that we are in a spot where we're kind of living like nobody else, like you have stated. And a lot of our friends and family members are kind of making remarks towards us when we do something because we have the means to do it. Like we bought, my husband bought his truck outright, and, people are like, oh, it must be nice.
Who are people?
It's mostly people like my husband's friends.
He needs new friends.
That's called haterade. That's haterade.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
Do you know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
real friends are exposed when two things happen: crisis and success.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you find out who your real friends are. So your husband has found out that he has acquaintances.
Yeah.
They're not friends.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Friends know how to celebrate you.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I've got a friend that made an amazing amount of money selling his business the other day. And the only thing I can think of to say is, way to go. I'm proud of you.
Right.
Because he's like my friend.
Right. Yeah.
I didn't roll my eyes and go, all billionaires should be taxed.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Yeah.
That's just dumb.
Yeah.
So is that what they're saying? Must be nice. That's what they're saying to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, and kind of like making like snide remarks like that when we talk about it. And I mean, it's not like we didn't try like before when we first started to do your program.
Number one, we don't need to talk about it so much. We just need to do whatever we're going to do.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be a lot of discussion. But number two, if somebody does that, they get about 2 of those, and third strike, they're out.
Yeah. I mean, he could, if you really think it's a friend, which the behavior doesn't suggest that, but if it is something that you're like, man, I really want to see, then just ask him about it. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
If I had a friend that I'd been friends with for years and they started with this business, I would believe in the friendship enough to say, hey, when you say that, what do you mean? Because if the tables were reversed, I'd be happy for you. And I would just ask him. And then you're going to learn a lot by their response, or he will. And then you can take it from there.
But I think what you've got is you're not real friends, is what I think.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I think you're just going to find out. I mean, we found out during COVID, we had a whole bunch of negative press, and we found out who our friends were.
Mm-hmm.
And we found out when we're very successful and we get in the Hall of Fame and we have another #1 best-selling book, we find out who our friends are. But the number of times I'm going to tolerate someone calling up and going, well, look at you. I'm going to be going, well, look at you, moron. I mean, seriously.
I mean, I want to give a little bit of grace for sometimes people have moments where they do not show up as their best self. I mean, I'm just saying.
But I'm saying, I call them. You're saying call them out. You're going to be a little more gentle in calling them out than I am.
I don't know about gentle, but I am going to call them out.
Yeah, I'm going to be going, hey, that what you're doing right there is just dumb.
Yeah.
Don't do that. And we're not going to be doing this anymore. So not if you want to hang around here. So, and if it's family, then you just limit the amount of time you're around them. Just go, I can't hang out here. It's too much negativity.
Yeah.
All you're doing is trashing everything I've been working hard for. And it's like, the one I love is, you're so lucky.
Oh.
That one pisses me off.
That's
like a hot button. I'm like,
so lucky.
Lucky's got work overalls on. What Lucky's got.
Okay.
Lucky's got calluses. Lucky's got hours spent while you were sitting on your butt drinking beer watching Netflix. That's what Lucky's got. I got your Lucky.
Okay.
That gets me Lucky's butt.
I
You know,
feel
that
it.
man, that gets me going right there.
Let me
You're
tell
so lucky. Luck didn't have squat to do with this, darling. There was not luck at all. God's blessings, I'll
Sure.
go with,
Yes.
okay? And my hard work. There is some corn in the field because we freaking planted some corn. Luck had nothing to do with it, okay? Hello.
I can tell this really bothers you.
Yeah, this one bothers me. I can't stand it. It's like, and it's even people out there just in the comments and stuff. I don't read the comments and junk, but that I used to get when I used to interface with people on Twitter when it was new, and you could argue with people back then. It was kind of fun, and I would just go at them, because it's so fun. And then, yeah.
You know what I hate? It's a combination of two. When people say, "Oh, are you still doing your little budget or whatever?"
Oh yeah.
It's little or whatever.
Yeah, demeaning.
Yeah.
Demeaning.
Are you still doing that little
You
business
still doing
thing?
that little? Yeah, I'm still. It's got I got a little $1 million from it, and so matter of fact, I got $2 little $1 million.
Yeah.
There's 2 of those little $1 million over there from that, and might be 3 soon
Yeah.
of those little $1 million. And
Yeah.
but still, we're still working on that little. Yeah, you're right.
I hate
that's
that.
so demeaning.
I hate
It's
that.
like, pat you on the head. Aren't you cute?
Oh, you doing that little?
Aren't you cute?
Still working on that little
You still
project
doing that
you
little
had?
Dave Ramsey cult thing?
Oh.
Yeah, that one. That's hilarious.
Right?
It's funny. So here's the deal: the Catholics have a wonderful saying. They say that envy is one of the 7 deadly sins,
Wow, yeah.
and so jealousy is I want what you have. Envy is I don't think I can have what you have, so I don't want you to have it.
That's diabolical.
It's diabolical. It's evil at its core.
That is.
And so that's the kind of stuff you run into, Jessica, as you start to win. But it does. It separates the sheep from the goats. It separates the wheat from the tares. And it's pretty obvious. I mean, I got poison over here, and I got fruit over here.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to hang out with the fruit, and the poison's going to have to go away.
Yeah, because they can't cheer you on.
You
They
are
can't
you are
encourage you.
opting out of my life by being a butt. I'm serious. I mean, it's just how this works.
That's right.
We'll talk about it depending on how long the friendship, quote unquote, has been going on. Be how gentle we are or how much we talk about it. But if it's a casual thing, I'll just casually not be available anymore.
That's right.
I'm casually not going to show up at your next deal. I'm saying that because I don't want to hang out with a bunch of goats.
That's so good.
Not the deal. So yeah,
It is disappointing though when that happens.
It does aggravate you, but and I'm still capable, obviously, of getting aggravated about it. But yeah, you're so lucky. You're so lucky.
Must be nice.
Yeah, man. Yeah, just line up behind that luck and think about the number of hours, the number of airline miles. Oh my God, the amount of time I spent in a jet, flying and going through freaking TSA, and oh man, the stuff we've done, the work, the hotel rooms, gross, grotesque, gross. Instead of sleeping in your own bed, you're so lucky. I don't think so. If anyone depends on your income, you need affordable term life. Never cash value insurance. Visit Xander.com today for quotes.